everybody. Welcome to episode 3 of my ROH 2003 TEW series. It's been a rocky start. We had, our first show, we didn't have any refs, we didn't have any road agents, and then we got that all fixed, and I thought last episode was when we were going to start booking for real. But we kind of hit a rough patch on shows where we kind of went up and then we started going down on our show quality. And then low-key injured Kenta. We'll call it injured. He injured Kenta and started to turn the locker room against him. So we fired Loki, who was probably our best wrestler. Suleiman 11. Hello. So now we're kind of up against it. We kind of got rid of our best wrestler. We kind of need to get some stuff going here. Let's talk to Petey Williams. He wants $30 a show. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good to me. You know, while we're looking, I mean, we made it so we can do intergender matches last stream, which is not really realistic to the time period at all, but look, we're having fun here. She also wants $30. Look, for $30 on a handshake deal, I'll hire fucking anybody. That's basically nothing. Alright, here we go. We are at our event. We are still running this weird South Jersey venue. See what our incidents are. I'm a little worried about this because our backstage has been brutal. Okay, Allison Danger and Jerry Lynn. Should be fine. Wrestler's Court accused of failing to pick up her share of the tab on the rental car. Jerry Lynn found her guilty, sends her to pay the full course reimbursed travel partners. Allison Danger is driven. This should all be fine. Small positive. Okay, great. So Bryan Danielson and Jerry Lynn, 23 minutes for the ROH title. Ooh, is Jerry Lynn going to put Bryan Danielson over? Let's see. Oh. Hadn't thought of that. Although Danielson is pretty over in the tri-state. What's Jerry at? Jerry, oh yeah, he's more okay. His is going down for some reason. I don't know. Am I bringing him down by booking him? Because he's more popular in areas that aren't the tri-state, which doesn't make sense to me. I know we could do the thing that Skiff showed me a week or two ago where we just ask him to job to Bryan Danielson and then he'll probably do it. I think that kind of sounds like cheating, but also, like, I think he would do it. Yeah, but keeping him strong, like, hurts the match. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk to Jerry Lynn. And I want you to put someone over. And that person is Bryan Danielson. I am willing to do that. But yeah, I think we're just gonna gun it. We're just gonna gun it. Oh no. No, stop with the family deaths. Stop it. This is 2 weeks in a row. Oh, who killed someone's family member now? Oh, and the Briscoes are in this match? Oh, come on, game. Oh, no. Oh. Lauren Smiley and Sarah Del Rey was fine. It was a fine match. It was fine. It could have been better. Probably was too long, but my crowd demands every match is 20 minutes. Matt Bentley got the flu during the match, apparently. So I guess he took, grabbed someone's beer out of the crowd, or someone spit in his mouth or something. Why are so many people getting injured? Is it because our roster is, like, sloppy? Is that what's going on? Yeah, he got the flu. I got it. Jarrell Clark gave him the flu. Jarrell Clark smooched him in the middle of the match. Yeah, I guess, I mean, that makes sense, but you gotta... Oh, God. Lack of flow to the match. No one had psychology, sure. Roderick won and was the worst wrestler. We should have put Claudio over, but what are you gonna do? Someone have a good match. I was hoping for... Oh, they didn't click. Oh, this was gonna be my one thing I was gonna do as an angle, and they don't click. I am rubbing my forehead with my hand right now. Just nothing I'm doing in 2003 ROH is working. Nothing is working. I really thought, like, you know, this is my era, man. Well, it's a little bit before my time, but, like, you know, early 2000s indies is my shit, and this is just... Everything's going bad. Alright! Here we go! We got a good match, folks. Kojima-san, Kenta, waking this crowd up. Let's go. Satoshi Kojima has been the one thing I have just, like, we have big time hit on. And, like, no shit, it's Satoshi Kojima. It's in his prime Satoshi Kojima. It turns out he's really good. I am not giving up on Team Canada. I am not giving up on Team Canada. This was rough, but I am not giving up on Team Canada. Not this way. God, this roster sucks. All right, this is a top heavy card. Okay, you got Kojima, Kenta, you got Danielson and Jerry Lynn, and you know, the rest of the card. Yeah, it happened. You know, we couldn't just book those two matches. 47, that's about what we've been getting. Only increasing them on region because that's all we're doing right now. It's 2003. iPay-per-view doesn't exist. All right, let's make a speech. We got a lot of things to say here. A lot of things to say. Whose family member died? Xavier? Hey, that's a rough one, brother. Here's a hug. You know what, Satoshi Kojima, you are a god amongst men. I love you. And you know what, Jerry Lynn, you didn't want to do the job. You did the job. Point it out as a good example. That's how you do it, boys. That's how you do it. Let's make our speech. Xavier seems pleased. He shouldn't be that pleased. A family member died, but that's all right. Listen, how am I going to tell Jarrell Clark not to give people the flu? Like, I can't... That's not an option in the menu. Kojima's pleased. Jerry Lynn is pleased. All right, Bobby. What? Whoa! $800 for? Never mind. What? Are you insane? $800 for Bobby Roode. We're paying PD $30. All right, we're still running this venue. Who's fighting this time? All right. These Jerry Lynn ones are just Wrestler's Court, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Wait, Xavier was the one who had his family member die last show, right? So he had a family death and then got divorced. Let's cut the guy some slack, Jerry. I mean, yeah, he didn't shake everyone's hands. He's depressed. My man is going through it. See how we do. Yeah, this was okay. It was fine. Better than this match. Oh, man. Okay. This Team Canada thing, it's not going great. It's not going great. Not going great. I keep forgetting that, like, no one in the company at all has psychology. Norman Smiley and Roderick was alright. Yeah, Norman walked him through to a good match. It's true. This is Canada's fault. This is all Canada's fault. Okay. Claudio and Dave Taylor was a pretty good tag team. Chris Daniels was... Oh, because it was Xavier and Donovan. Sure. I think we finally, after trying a bunch of dumb teams together, I think we finally got a winner with Dave Taylor and Claudio. I think we got one. Looks like would be need shorter matches. I know, but all of our matches have to be 20 minutes, or our fans dookie their pants. It's our product. We might just have to change the product. God damn it. I think that's it for Don Fry, folks. We tried. We tried our best. It didn't work. Sometimes things just don't work out, you know? I think they dookie less for time than psychology. Look, we'll try it next show. Listen, you know what? This exact conversation has bought Don Fry one more booking. We'll see how much dookie happens when their match is too short. Because he certainly can't go 20 minutes with Kenta. All right. Okay, I think we got another team here with Candido and Matt Bentley. I mean, Chris Candido is doing a lot of the heavy lifting in that tag team, but that's fine. You know, that's what the team's for. Jerry Lynn and Samoa Joe. 49. It was okay. I mean, again, it's a lot of Jerry Lynn. Here we go. Now we're talking. Styles and Dan. What a stroke of genius it was to put these two together. Who would have ever thought Christopher Daniels and AJ Styles would have a very good match? What a concept. If only in real life we could have gotten to see these two go toe-to-toe. I wonder what that would have been like. And then Danielson and Kojima was pretty good too. That's pretty good too. Double pin. We're setting up another match with them down the line. Not as good as Styles and Daniels, but still pretty good. So once again, we have created a very top-heavy show. We are making 2-match shows, which isn't that far off from what they were doing at the time. But it's still, I'm a little disappointed by how these shows have been going overall. What's our 51? Hey, that's our best show by a lot. That's our best show by a wide margin, actually. I think it's our first one to break 50. All right, you know what? All of a sudden, I'm feeling a lot better. Moods have risen with that one number. AJ. Good job. Daniels. This is also absolutely confirmed to me. We have to get these tag titles off Daniels and Morgan. Daniels has to be having singles matches. Oh. I mean, Candido, you did good too, but I'm trying to talk to Chris Daniels here. Who else? You know what, Norman Smiley, thank you for just being a solid hand, you know? Thank you for having some psychology and walking people through matches. You're good example. Good example. You guys should have psychology like Norman Smiley. Does not seem pleased in that photo, but I've heard he's pleased. Daniel's pleased. Norman, now that's a pleased man. Like, maybe a way for us to get some good, talented wrestlers over here would be to contact... Oh, there are just no Japanese promotions here, huh? Yeah, well, that's a real kick to the balls. I was going to say, maybe we just need to contact, like, Noah or New Japan or something and get some young boys over here. But they don't exist. They do not exist. I was wondering why Kojima was so available for all these shows. I was like, shouldn't he be going to New Japan once in a while? Alright, maybe, can we do a different venue for this? This is a big show, right? We want to, let's go somewhere else. Okay. So now here's the thing. Now that we know that Kojima isn't, like, really going anywhere, he just works for us in MLW. Like, do we consider putting the title on Kojima? Is that a thing we're doing? I mean, I remember thinking Walking Tall was, like, alright. But also, I was, like, 14. So I would say take that with a pretty big grain of salt. Alright, everyone's all aboard the Kojima train. I mean, look, there's no reason not to now that he's got no Japan obligations. Kojima-san, congratulations. You got the belt, brother. Here we go. Crossing our fingers again. Alright, that is the second 20 we have gotten from Team Canada. I think that might be that on Team Canada. I think, I think we'll book them next show. Just to, although Petey got a 30. So Petey's not like... Petey was the best guy in this match, actually. So maybe we'll keep Team Canada around, but it'll just kind of be like Petey and his goons, you know? Okay. Our four-way technical masterclass is such a dumb idea, but I love that you can do it. It makes no sense at all, but here we are. Alright. Don Fry's done. That's it. But sayonara. Adios, amigo. Okay, Candido was off his game, but we still got a decent match out of this. Considering this was the last match I booked, and it was just some guys, it's not bad. Okay. Alright. Kenton Jerry Lynn. Good stuff. Good stuff. Kenta was held back by the language barrier. Should have made sure he wasn't talking. That's on me. That's on me. Okay, this went way better than I thought it would. Okay, this match was just like low-key good. And we got the titles off of Daniel. I can't believe Daniels and Morgan held the titles as long as I did. And we got them onto, of course, the team we always knew was going to win these tag team titles. Dave Taylor and Claudio Castagnoli, our new ROH tag team champions. Low key. K-E-Y. Low key. I said it was low key good, not low key good. That's different. Alright, Danielson and Kojima, 51. This will not be as good as our last show, even though I kept saying big show the whole time. Danielson being off his game here, not great. Maybe a little upset he was dropping this title. Who can say? But here we go. We left this show. We finally have new champions. We have Satoshi Kojima as the new ROH champion. Dave Taylor and Claudio Castagnoli as the new tag champions. Very different from real life 2003 ROH. It's real different. Bulldog, what's up? And at 48, this is back about one fluke good show because I booked Styles versus Daniels, and now we're back into like the high 40 zone. And we got 329 people. Probably should have stayed in New Jersey, but you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a speech. Oh, who do we even make a speech with? Oh, I'm going to yell at Don Fry because I'm absolutely firing him after this. So I'm going to tell Don Fry I'm going to rip into his night's work. Yeah. What do you think about that, Don Fry? Jerry Lynn will be, of course, again, pointed out as a good example. Because, like, as I'm yelling at Don Fry about how he's, like, a shitty veteran that can't do anything in the ring, I'll then, like, turn it and be like, you're nothing like Jerry Lynn. Now that's a good example. And then who's our last one? I guess Kojima. Just congratulations. You're the champ. I have angered this man. I am a fool. This man is going to kill me. He's not going to care that I fired him. He's going to kill me. Jerry Lynn's on the other end of the locker room, though, going like, hey, hold on. This speech isn't that bad, guys. He's making some good points. And Kojima has no idea what's going on. He just keeps asking where the bread is. And I keep telling him all we have is hot dog buns. I'm sorry. Liger. I mean, now that we know Liger's got nothing else to do, I should probably just hire Liger, right? Although I will say, these stats for Liger, like, he's got a 60 in Puro, he's got a 57 in Technical. Like I know he's not the most aerial wrestler in the world, but his Tech and his Puro should be higher. Whatever, we're going to sign $190, that's fine. He's also over, which is not true of most of our other roster. Anything longer than 9 months. Okay, it's a handshake deal. I thought those just continued forever. 9 months, sure. Hoovy! We got rid of Loki because he was a locker room problem, and now we're going to bring in Hoovy. Everything's going to be perfect. Kenny King. Kenny King's got potential. Why is Kenny King so over? Why does Kenny King have a 20 everywhere? Am I missing something? I don't know. We'll think about it later. Psychosis. Psychosis could be better. Although, he's currently the XPW World Champion, which is weird. He would be a fun tag team with Hoovy. 240. I don't know. Chat, thumbs up, thumbs down on Psychosis. I'm not worried about Don Fry. I'll say ignore smiling on him. Thumbs up, thumbs up. All right, here he comes. I would hire him over the Juice. Listen, we can hire both. Oh shit, Dr. Death is out here. Dr. Death is kind of good. He's also working like everywhere. He's in Wild Side. He's in NECW. He's in MLW. He's the Wild Side Heavyweight Champion. $290 for 10. Oh, you only want to work major? Yeah, we can. You know what? You know what? Just for you, Dr. Death, we can do that. That's fine. Just for you. You know what? Events only. Don't worry about TV, Dr. Death. Events only. Super crazy. Do we just complete the Mexicools at this point? Are we just doing that? Oh, $100. $100. Let's go. Taka is unemployed, motherfucker. $80 was... I just trimmed our roster and then immediately ballooned it back up. Just immediately. Dave Taylor retired. Fuck! Fuck! We just put the tag titles on him. Back to Jersey. Oh, Dr. Death is the judge now. I mean, that makes sense. Okay, Tony DeVito is annoyed. That's fine. Absent. Samoa Joe and Trent Acid. I have no idea if Dr. Death can go 20 minutes. We're going to find out. My guess is no, but let's see. Yeah, no, he can't. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. Now that we know that Dr. Death can't go 20 minutes, maybe he should be Claudio's tag partner. And they should win the tag titles. Because then he could do tag matches. And we could get rid of this promo. Dr. Death. God damn it, I did it again. Chris Candido, you are no longer winning this match. The winner is now Dr. Death. Alright, let's see how this goes. Let's hope to end on a good note. God damn it. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Why does this crowd want me to do a steal the show match every show and then complain to me when it's bad? Stop making me book one then. Norman and Taka was decent. They like his punk gimmick. Taka's 25, not great, but it's alright. ROH has gone off the rails. It really has. In ways that I did not expect, like, at all. I know, we'll think about it. Remind me next stream. We thought about changing it to the one that's basically AEW, but it was too, like, story-focused for what I want to do with ROH. Okay, should have seen this coming. I'm actually kind of surprised that they don't click, because the reason I put them against each other was they had weirdly similar stats. Like, they were both good at, like, technical. You could just do no style. Okay, maybe we'll do that. Alright, this went poorly. I was looking for someone to blame, but no one... I mean, Kenny King was the worst person here. So that's great. It's a good signing by us. Joel Maximo is the best wrestler in this match. Specifically, Joel. Petey and Paul London was alright. Keep forgetting that, like... Williams Bedford having a hot new move. They love that Destroyer. I mean, still 20 years later, people love that move. It's a hot move. Alright, this 4-way was alright. Matt Bentley got chronic shoulder pain. Oh, these match injuries are not implemented the best. Steve Williams got a 42. That's good. Although Claudio's got a 41. Claudio's been a big, like... Because he's not over either. So Claudio's just good. Although the best person in this match was fucking Psychosis. Yeah, that went okay. Listen, I think the locker room is wrong here. I don't think psychosis caused Matt Bentley to get chronic shoulder pain. I'm not a doctor, but I don't that doesn't add up to me. All right, here we go. We are a 2-match promotion. You get 2 good matches. That's it. Well, who needs more than that? You're just going to get burnt out if I give you more than 2 good matches. You get 2 good matches. Main event. You get 2. You get Kojima and Jerry, and you get Danielson. You don't need more than that. What do you need more than that for? You get 2 good matches. Yeah, 2 good matches for the price of 1. Exactly. Exactly. You should be happy I'm giving you more than 1 good match. We almost broke 50. Almost. If this match had been, like, decent, we probably could have gotten a 50. Our tag champions are Claudio Castagnoli and Steve Williams. Let's make a speech. God. I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss. You know what? I'm going to tell Petey Williams, I think he could do better. I think he could do better. He's not living up to his potential. I think he could do better. Kenny King, you were a pain to deal with. I don't want to, like, totally yell at him. I just want to, like, I don't want to insult him. I just kind of want to be like, hey, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna also tell him that he could do better. I'm going to tell him he could do better. And then our last one. We're being pretty negative, so I feel like we should go positive here. You know what, Bryan Danielson, I had him lose 2 matches in a row. Maybe he's feeling a little down. Hey, man, great job. Great job. You're doing God's work out there. You're having one of the 2 good matches. Dr. Death needs praise. He'll get it. In due time. Petey Williams didn't seem too concerned with my speech, at least for now. He's not supposed to be concerned. I'm trying to help him. Kenny King, I'm not trying to help, so he should feel this way. Brad Danielson's pleased. Alright, folks. That's going to do it. It's late. We've been going a while. Matt Bentley's got chronic shoulder pain. But I will be back next week, Tuesdays, 8 o'clock. That's where I stream. That's where you come to see live, just completely bird-brained booking. You can be there for the train wreck as we somehow maneuver our way into putting the tag titles on Claudio Castagnoli and Dr. Death Steve Williams. You could be there live to watch the carnage. Twitch.tv/Swarls.